Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see, we have our tents now. You know, real budget issue, we're sleeping in tents right now. But last episode, we're plowing our fields and stuff. So, oh crap. So apparently that did not save. So I'm gonna go ahead and just create a job for our AI to do it. While we kind of create job, field work. Okay, so we're gonna look at like planting seasons. Onion would be so it's probably just gonna be sleep and then check on that grass field again. But before we do that, I think we need to take out a loan for a bit just so we can kind of we're gonna take out the max it'll let us get. So if it's like 1,000, 1,000,000, or 2,000,000, whatever, because we're gonna earn it back. We're just gonna lose a little bit of money each month until we pay it back. But we kind of need to be able to have some money for another tractor and gear. So it's kind of so weird because sometimes you can get like 2 or 3 million, and then sometimes you can get. Okay, so we're gonna get a tractor, and then we're gonna get a planter. Which one? This one's cheaper. Okay, this one's wider. I probably should not have done that. But actually, we're gonna sell our harvester. We're gonna sell stuff we don't really need. Let's see. We're gonna sell our harvester for now because we don't really need that harvester. And then we're gonna sell the header as well. We're gonna return that. So that's kind of what we're gonna have to do for now. And then we're gonna get let's see if do we have any discounts. I know that that's kind of a little bit of a big thing to do, but we need 2 tractors, and we're gonna have to return that other tractor in a minute because it's not ours. So I think if we like onion was probably gonna have to wait till we could get out of the debt we just got ourselves in. So as much as I would rather be able to so we're just gonna do this. Okay, and then we're gonna start doing so see okay, so once this is done, we're gonna be able to we're gonna advance and see what we can get. I mean, wait, let's see if there's any contracts available. So we could do a couple of contracts just to make some money. So I think we'll do that. That way we can get something to kind of, it's not much, but like still kind of need some money. So we'll unless I can like wait, let's see if there's a like if I own this field, do I own the trees? Let's go find out. It's always the hard part of the first like couple weeks of farming sim is trying not to overdo it. So we're gonna see if we can get some trees and stuff so we can kind of make some more money. So we're gonna get this trailer over here on the wall. Okay. Well, there's a 50-50 chance that field 2 will have okay. See, that's what I thought. But some of these should be mine. Alright, we're back. Um, I did stop recording for just a split second, but then I decided, because I thought I was going to do more trees, but what I decided is we're going to time skip. And then we'll see what we can bring in for what I've already done and see where we're at. Hopefully we could get like 1,000,000 from these chips, and what else we're going to continue, because we might have to continue doing it. But if we get like 1,000,000, we can like, you know, get out of debt, buy a harvester, and kind of buy a few more things we need. That would be kind of great, because I really would like to have a few more things, just so I can kind of do multiple things. So we're going to skip to the winter months. Luckily for you guys, it's going to be for the tree stuff where you guys aren't going to have to like watch it. Or you guys are going to have to watch it, but it's going to be like so sped up, it's not even going to really matter. But anyway, okay, we're like 2 months out, because we're going to December and January type area. Just these loading screens. Okay, one more. Okay, so we're gonna... Who is the most profitable for these wood chips? Because we're in different months now, so it'll be different. It's always funny watching the graphs change while I'm like scrolling. Okay. Wood chips, let's see. Ooh, we could go one more month. I think we will. Because 900 versus, you know, none are kind of, it's kind of 800 to $900 is kind of a difference, so. Okay, now let's do it again. I wish I could make it go faster, that'd be nice, but... Okay, wood chips. We got $1,000. Okay, we can take it to the animal dealer. So that's close by too, so we'll do it pretty quick. Okay, so now we're driving over there. We're gonna see. See, we're really just shooting to make as much money as we can. So we could kind of, first off, get out of debt, and then, you know, buy what we need, buy some bigger fields at some point, like... Because I would like to have these 2 fields right here. That'd be cool. Okay, so here we go. We're almost there. Be really nice. Anywhere over like 800K would be good. Like, okay, let's try not to disappoint my trucking dad again. I'm sure last video where I had to like, that was probably pretty hard for him to watch. Okay, let's see where we go. And 970. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go buy our way out of debt. Just that way we don't have to deal. But we're just trying to get our way out of the debt so that we can kind of. Okay, so we're left with 500K. So if we go back and do more trees, it should be fine. I'm just glad we're starting to make some money, even if it's wood chipping, which I don't particularly enjoy, but it's a start. And then we can like get our way out and do something else. But weed wood chips are kind of unenjoyable to do, but the profit is really nice. So we're back. Went a little bit longer with the tree cutting session than I probably had planned to, but I was just kind of having a run and was doing some math, and to get some of the land that I probably need to start all this, plus the materials, or not materials, but like machinery and stuff like that, we're probably going to need about 2 million. So I went and cut down 1.8 million of worth of tree chips, of wood chips, sorry, not tree chips, just to get us fully out of credit card debt and out of desperately needing to like constantly be getting materials or getting money for machinery and whatnot. So we're gonna sell all the wood chips that we have, and then we are going to make sure that we have all the stuff that we need. Because if I need to find more spots or need to waste a year doing trees, we can do that. Because I know what to do with all that. So let's see, what do we get? Here we go. And we got 1.8 million off of it, just around what I calculated. So we'll be able to buy some land and start. Because I believe each of these two fields, let's see, this field 300 and this one's 400, and then we're gonna buy field 2 over here, and then we're gonna combine field 1 and 2, and so there we go. We have started the plans for the farm, for our big farm, and what we're gonna do with it. So we're probably gonna have a 2-part episode today. So this is part 1. It isn't as exciting as I had hoped, but we needed money so we could kind of finance. So what we're gonna do, so tomorrow's episode is probably going to be, we're gonna chop the rest of these trees down. We're gonna combine these 2 fields. And then we're going to get, so let's see. We'll actually kind of organize our stuff now so we kind of know what we have. So we have trailer, wood chipper, tractor, a planter, a mower, windrower, a tedder, a baler, and then the other field we have a plow and a rented tractor. And then at the store we still have stuff for we still have the bale wrapper for grass. And so let's see, what else do we need? We're gonna need a harvester. It's okay, so this will be ours because it's the cheapest one that's still gonna be effective for what we want. And then we're gonna get a special header for corn. And then we're gonna get a special header for grain. And now we look into the onion tech. Interesting. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out onions actually, so I'm gonna do more research about onions, and then we will get stuff for the onion, and then but we will get the planter for it at least, and then we're kind of gonna go big here, so we're gonna go. Let's see, we're gonna. I thought these counted as a root crop. Interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into onions more, but um, let's see. We're definitely going to. We're gonna need um, two of the fertilizer spreaders. And just so we are clear on everything we really need right now, we're gonna need another tractor because we're gonna have to return one of them. And then that should be good for now. Oh, wait, we're gonna need a stone picker. Okay, so we're gonna get this stuff out of. Okay, what do we? Uh-huh. That's why it's telling me to grab all this stuff. Okay. But the tree chopping has been pretty successful, I would say. As much as it's kind of a boring task, we now kind of have enough to actually start working on our actual like plans for this map. So I'm gonna I think I'm gonna speed run. I think I'm gonna cut here and just speed grab everything and then grab a stone picker as well. I think that's where we're gonna cut it though, is right here. So thanks for watching. This has been Darth Joker 88. Alright, talk to you soon.